Welcome to Arithmetic students watching. My name is Mr. Falcon, and I'll be your arithmetic teacher this year. First of all, the things that you'll need for this year is, first, your basic mathematics work text. It'll be the book that you will be using throughout the whole year to work on. So, let's get started and refresh our minds from the vacation that we've had. Alright, let's get started. You see, we have a whole board full of addition and subtraction and multiplication, but we're not up to multiplication yet. So let's start, class. Ready?
Yeah.
6 plus 5, 11. 8 plus 2, 10. 9 plus 4, 13. 7 plus 6, 13. 5 plus 4, 9. Alright, now we're moving on to some bigger problems. 6 plus 2, class? 8. Drop the 1. 17 plus 1? 18. 18 plus 3? 21.
21.
19 plus 4, class?
Class.
Okay, now we take the 9 plus 4, put the 1 up here. 23. 23.
23.
25 is this answer?
24.
Alright, now we're moving on to subtraction. Subtraction may become a little harder, but we'll work on it. Alright. 5 minus 4? 1.
1.
7 minus 6? 1.
1.
9 minus 4? 5.
5.
8 minus 2? 6.
6.
6 minus 5? 1.
1.
16 minus 2?
2.
14. 17 minus 1? 16.
16.
Now you can see the work that we were doing. Students watching, you see it well?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. 18 minus 3? 15.
15.
19 minus 4? 16.
16.
Yes, that's right, 16. 20 minus 5? 15.
15.
Alright, now let's move on to a brand new thing. Now the thing that we're moving on to now is called multiplication. Multiplication is repeated addition. So first of all, 5 times 5 is what?
1.
25. Yes, that's right. Rush, keep it down. You don't know multiplication. I'm teaching right now. 5 times 5. Now, when we do multiplication, it's a bit like we're doing this. This is actually what we're doing. We're doing 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. But, look, see, look, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. See, it's repeated addition. That's why it's called multiplication. But we don't want to waste our time, don't we, class? Yes.
Yes.
So, 5 times 5 equals 25. Same thing here. Anything times 1 is itself. So, 1 times 5 equals 5. That's right. Alright, now we're moving on to 2 times 2. It's exactly like just doing this. This is what we're really doing. Oops, now the next. Right here, so 2 times 2, class? 4.
4.
That's good. 8 times 8? 64.
64.
9 times 9? You must be having trouble. Go back to your seat. 9 times 9? 81. 10 times 1? 10. Good job, students. You're really learning this. Now we're going to go to our textbooks. Alright, lesson 1. So, let's move to our books. Or stop that. Alright. So, the page we're on is on place value.
Teacher.
Yes.
What would happen if it scribbled?
Just stop right now. We're in the middle of class. So we're going to do multiplication. Please open your books to page number 1. Page number 1, please. Alright, you see, I'll read this for you. Multiplication is a quick way to add equal numbers. The numbers being multiplied are the factors. Sometimes the factors are called the multiplicand and the multiplier. If the second factor is more than one digit, the problem has 2 or more partial products. The number of partial products is determined by the number of non-zero digits in the multiplier. To check the multiplication, reverse the factors and find the product. Factors can be reversed. I'll let you do this on your own time. Please start your work.
Silly rocker.
Alright, now Rush will come up to the front and he will tell us what his answer was. Rush, what was your answer for number 1?
It was 42.
42?
Yeah.
Alright, now that Rush said 42, let's go to the front. Let's look at our front chalkboard and let's do that. So Rush, you had 7 times 6 is 42. We are happy campers. Rush has got this right. Thank you, Rush. You may go to your seat. Alright, now let's do some bigger multiplication. We're doing little multiplication, but now we're moving on to bigger multiplication. So let's do like 50 times 8. So first, 0 times whatever is always going to be 0. So 0 times 8 is, class, 0.
0.
8 times 5, 40. Okay, so our answer is 400. So to check this, we're going to test this. 8 times 50. Remember, it says to reverse the problem. 0 times 8, class, 0. 5 times 8, 40. So now we see our answers are the same. Take a look at that, students watching. So if you want to check your problem and make sure it's right, you always reverse the order. So now we have our answer, 400. Now, on our textbooks, we're going to move to some bigger multiplication. We're going to do multiplication with 2 digits. Now, multiplication with 2 digits.
2.
Rush, please keep it down. Pay attention. Or say that in your head. Multiplication with 2 digits may become a little harder. So let's start. Let's do 5,000 times 42. All right? Now you're saying, Mr. Falcon, this looks hard. Yes, it looks hard. But what we're going to do so we won't see it as hard is we'll take some of our alphabet little letter things, actually our little magnets, and we'll cover that so we won't get confused. So you see the 42, so I'll cover the 4. You won't look at that. So we do 0 times 2, class, 0. 0 times 2,
10.
class, 0. 0 times 2, class, 0. 5 times 2, class, 10.
10.
All right, that's good. Now, since we have the number 10,000, let's do this now. Okay, now we block this. 0 times 4, class, 0. 0 times 4, class, 0. 0 times 4, class, 0. 5 times 4, class, 20. Now we have 20,000. Now we make a line and then we add Now the thing that I haven't taught you yet, but it's my apology, is that this top number is called the factor. Say it with me, class. Factor. That's good. And there are two factors, the factor and the factor. The two factors are this one, the top and the bottom. So factor, factor, and then the answers here are called the partial product. There are two partial products just like the two factors. And this is the second partial product. And after we add it up, the answer is called the product. Like we have two partial products, there's an answer called the product. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 22. Okay, oops, sorry, it's 21. 0, 0, 0, comma.
What is
So our answer is 210,000. That is called our product. Now let's move on to some flashcards. These are things that we'll do every day. Alright, ready class?
what are flashcards?
0,
0,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
3,
4, 20,
20,
18.
18.
Alright, that'll be enough for now. We'll do some more later on. Alright. Yes, Rush.
What are flashcards?
Oh, flashcards are the cards that we'll be using every day to make us better at arithmetic. Thank you, Rush. That was a good question. Let's do this again, class. 18, 20, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 4, 6, 8, 10. Good job, class. Now that we did this problem, we'll erase this. And another thing that I have to teach you is this. Let's move on. See this problem here? This is an addition problem. So for addition problems, we usually say this is what this is called. The first number here is called the addend. Actually, just like multiplication, they're both called addends. Rush, please stop and pay attention to the class. This is called the addend.
What's the
And
addend?
this is also called the addend. The addend are the first two numbers in addition.
Oh.
Good question, Rush. So the answer is called the sum.
What's the
sum
sum?
is the answer. When you add two numbers, the answer is called the sum. Okay, now we got that. And now we're moving on to subtraction. So let's do 5 minus 4. Oops. That's a bit too close. 5 minus 4. You all know that, class, right? The answer is 1.
2.
So the first, just like addition, the first numbers are called the minuend, the subtrahend, and the difference. Do you see that, students watching? Minuend, subtrahend, difference. Say it with me, class.
What's the
Rush,
difference?
please stop.
What's the
The
difference?
difference is the answer. Okay, now the first one. Say it with me, class. Minuend, subtrahend, and the difference. That's very right. Thank you, Rush. Minuend, subtrahend, difference. And when we add in, please, Jonathan. On the problem 19 minus 4, you didn't do that well. Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Jonathan. 19 minus 4 is not 16. It is, class, 15. Good job. Okay, now another thing we'll be learning is this. In multiplication, we always put that x. X tells us we're multiplying. So now we'll learn that x or the period equals multiplication. Yes, that's right. Multiplication is that x or the dot. Now, students watching and students in the classroom, keep on practicing your multiplication, addition, and subtraction. And all those things that we've learned. Thank you for joining the class today. This is your teacher, Mr. Falcon.